Hello. Let's talk about edema. Edema is swelling in the body. We're only going to talk about the legs. It's when fluid builds up in the tissues of the body. Now, this can happen in your hands, in your legs, your feet, your face. And sometimes this could indicate a serious condition. It could be precursors to congestive heart failure. It could be kidney damage. It could be issues with your food intake, too much salt, a lot of different things. But I'm going to talk about a couple of herbs that can help flush the water out of your system and some ways that you can relieve the edema. Morning herbal shot. Okay. Let's talk diuretic herbs. Okay. So we've established what edema is. I came up with this today because my family was just here visiting. My grandmother, my cousins, and my cousin's wife's mother was also here. And my grandmother and my cousin's mother suffer from edema, mainly in their legs and their feet. So I live in Las Vegas, and while they're here visiting, if you've ever been to Vegas, you know there's a lot of walking involved. You're walking day in, day out. Whether you stay in the casinos or you want to do a bit of sightseeing, you're going to do a lot of walking here. And this went on for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. They walked for 5 days, you know. And so when we get to the airport this morning, I looked down at my cousin's mother's feet, and they were really swollen to the point where it was pretty uncomfortable for her to walk. And I wanted to do a video about edema because a lot of people don't know that there's actually herbs that are readily available, and now even in your grocery store in the tea section, to help relieve edema, and they are diuretics. I'm pretty sure we're not going to talk about turmeric. We're not going to talk about turmeric is the main one. It's for inflammation, and it's a regular herb we talk about now. Everybody knows about turmeric. Turmeric works. Okay, so we're going to talk about stuff that you might not even realize that works. You ever seen those little yellow flowers in your yard when you're doing lawn care? The weeds, stuff you don't want in your yard. Did you actually know you're throwing away medicine? We're not throwing away medicine, because I would not recommend getting herbs that grow hundreds, 200, 300, 500 yards of a busy highway, roadway, anything like that, because of the emission that could be on the herbs, and there's no amount of washing that could get them clear. So you would want to go deep into a wooded area or a field to wildcraft your herbs if you decide to do this. But I'm going to show you two different things of dandelion leaves. Dandelion leaves is also Taraxacum officinalis and officinale. I'm going to put that at the bottom because if you don't know me yet, I have trouble with these Latin names. I'm going to continue to say them until I get them right. But to start out with, this is some dandelion root cut up. You know, you go in and you dig up the root, and you can cut this and use it and make it into decoctions where you boil it down. You can make this into decoctions where you boil it down, and you can drink the tea that you make. And then also there's dandelion leaves. You can use the whole plant for this. You can go out when you go wildcrafting, get the flowers, and make some diuretic tea or soup. I've seen people use these flowers in their soup. And there's also, for caffeine fiends, there is dandelion root coffee. You add a little chicory root in that, and it is delicious. I have only tasted it. I'm not very much a coffee drinker, but it was good. It was good. It doesn't taste like coffee. It gives you kind of a coffee feel when it's hot, and it's really good. You can add your preferred sweetener and dairy or non-dairy creamer to it, and it was really good if you kind of want to wean yourself from caffeine. And it's also a diuretic. When I walk, sometimes my fingertips will swell. Like I can feel it when I'm walking, like straight up. When I'm walking, I feel my fingertips swell up, and that's a form of edema. So I make sure that in my morning shot, in those herbs, I have mixed Cleavers, dandelion root, burdock root in my mixture right now. And I drink that every morning, and I think I'm on my month too. Like I said, I do my concoction of herbs in 3-month intervals. 3 months on, 3 months off. And the interval 3 months, I will do a different medley of herbs to work on something else in my body. And then I'll go back to my water push herbs. Call them water push. Next herb I want to talk about is a hawthorn berry. I just have this in my powdered form. See, I use a lot of this. I'm almost out. Herbally grounded. I'm coming to see you because I'm almost out of my hawthorn. If you've heard anything about hawthorn berry, and I forget the scientific name for that, I will put it at the bottom. It is used for heart issues. It's a cardiac herb, and it is a diuretic too. So you can use hawthorn berry. You can make pills out of it. You can drink it as a tea. You can put it in your food. You can sprinkle these powders like on your taco, you know, and you'll get some benefit from it. You just put it in your body, you know. But hawthorn berry is a good herb. I just have it in powder form here. I will put pictures of what it looks like on the page there. And last but not least is Cleavers. Cleavers. I use a lot of Cleavers. Cleavers flush the lymphatic system, and it's a blood purifier, and it is a wonderful diuretic. It flushes the body out. I mean, if you don't know what the lymphatic system is, the lymphatic system runs parallel to your blood lines, parallel to your veins that take blood all over your body. So the lymphatic system is carrying out waste, it's carrying minerals throughout your body. So you want to keep that line clean. I don't know if you've heard of people having when you have cancer and your lymph nodes are clogged, and the more clogged they get, it's like stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. When, you know, stage 4, that means the cancer has reached all over your body. What do you think's carrying it around your body? The lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is carrying cancer cells all over your body, and transplanting them to other parts of your body. So it's important to keep this system as clean as you can. And cleaver is an herb that can do that. Dandelion is an herb that can do that. And also hawthorn. And hawthorn tones the heart to keep that system going. So, edema relief. These are all herbs that can help relieve edema. And, you know, also if you have edema, then, you know, keep your legs up when you're sleeping. Keep your legs up when you're sleeping and meditating, because edema, stress also contributes to edema. You want to be relaxed and give your body a chance to de-stress and get everything back into a balance, a normal flow. So if you have edema, you have any questions about any of these herbs that I have described, I have a link below where you can buy herbs in bulk. If you do not have a local herbal store, you can also shop on Amazon. And then if you have any questions for me, be sure to drop a line down below and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Healthy Bodies Formulas is here to serve you. We are here to provide free information, research information for you if you are new to herbs, or even if you are an expert at some herbs but you just have some questions, or maybe we can bounce off of each other. Be sure to like and subscribe, like this video and subscribe to my channel so we can talk about some more herbs. Ain't it right, Trey?
What?
So we can talk about some more herbs. See you later.